How's it going, guys? This is JamStar Entertainment here today to record a video on my little collection I have here. It's been a while since I recorded a video. Right here, guys, what you have is the spinner belt. This is actually what started it all. Usually people try those belt tricks or shaving cream or bucket effect or all that nonsense. Just give it time, and it does. I didn't do nothing to it, and this is as flexible as can be. Just give things time. Time always fixes everything. It's cardboard, so you just got to soften up a little bit, but that's it with that. Never really did any modifications, other than a couple stones I got to replace on there. And then the next belt is the Big Logo version 1 belt. As you can tell with the Big Logo, big issues, big discrepancies to what you see on TV. Well, now you got the network logo, but you don't have the tooling on the back leather. You have this big metal black bar that just sticks out like a sore thumb, like I've heard from other people, but it's true. Other than that, it's a nice belt, not TV accurate. But that's a different story. That's why, they're actually making their own belts now, and they cut out the middleman. But like I said, you can't go wrong. Which brings me to why I'm recording the video today. And the main reason why I'm recording this video is because, I've been spending a couple weeks or months, about 2 months, deciding which new belt should I add to my collection. So after looking and looking and looking, I stumbled, as a child growing up, I've been a fan since the 80s. The Winged Eagle stood out my mind, and the belt that I hopefully soon to get would be the WrestleMania 4 Winged Eagle belt, dual plated. The cast replica is not worth it at all. I mean, like I said, it's a hefty price for, first of all, I don't want the WW logo. Second of all, the bars at the end are attached to the actual leather, so it's not accurate. So hopefully, pretty soon, I'll be contacting Dave Milliken, and hopefully I'll be placing an order. My next two that I wish to get would be the big gold belt and the Winged Eagle. Hopefully I get those professionally made and can stop buying these toys that are inaccurate. Other than that, so I was trying to determine which belt should I get. As I told you before, the Winged Eagle is out of question because I'm not gonna spend money for the cast replica. I'd rather just get the real deal. So then it was like the United States title. I was like, all right, the IC title. And I was like, you know what, let's keep on looking. And I stumbled across something. And like I said, I believe what I'm about to show you guys is probably the nicest that's out there. That our organization has, nicest belt out there. I actually got two. And I think both are very nice. One's very unique. But again, at the end of the day, they're just released. Not too many people have them. It comes from an organization that many of you WWE fans would recognize most of these characters, such as, it's where Daniel Bryan's come from. It's where the NXT Heavyweight Champion Kevin Steen's come from. El Generico, Sami Zayn's come from. CM Punk. You have great champions. Samoa Joe, who I believe has signed with WWE and will be debuting pretty soon for an NXT. Yes, that's true. But at the end of the day, this organization, when you hear the letters, when you see the letters, you just think about pro wrestling. They take all the entertainment skits and crap, and they entertain your ass by wrestling. And when I saw the belts, I couldn't refuse because, like I said, you have people from the likes that I mentioned that held the world title. Now, the title I have was actually debuted a few years ago and actually debuted by Kevin Steen having it. So not too many people's had it. From Kevin Steen all the way to Jay Briscoe, Adam Cole, and Jay Briscoe again. So that pretty much gives you an idea what belt I'm going to show you guys. There's actually another one out there, another belt that I have, and we'll take a look at that. And remember to purchase your WWE Network $9.99. You can't go wrong with it. So here's the box that I have. You could probably see through the box the organization I'm talking about. Yes, that is Ring of Honor. I hope this organization runs wild. It seems like it's like another ECW where all the stars are going to get signed to the big guys. Like I said, Seth Rollins, World Heavyweight Champion right now. He wrestled under this organization. Like, you can't go wrong. I mean, you name the stars, this is pretty much where they're coming from. So we have right here, guys, one belt. Let's just move this all around. Apologize for the camera being all stiff, but you know, that's what happens when you're recording. You can move these guys to the side. Move those guys there. That's where they belong. Move this right over here. I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, good looking belts. We got the first guy right here. And then we got another one right here. Like, they, you know, if you look on Figurejic, that's a special. You buy one, buy four, buy two. I only seen two. And I'll tell you why I picked these two. And I skipped out on the other ones. So there we go, guys. It's the box. Went to Wrestling Superstore to get these bad boys. And I went to get them fast because I personally do not think these would last long. I think they're going to sell out fast. And I think they're going to be hard to come out in the future. So let's start off. I don't even know which one to start. Which one should I start with? Let's start off. Well, you already know the first bet I'm talking about. If I already told you all those guys who held it. All those people that have trouble opening these bags, I'm going to give you a little tip. What you got to do is slightly put it over this. And then what you do is you pull out. You got it, guys? Pull out. First belt we have here, guys. I'll let you look at Stephanie while I get this ready. All right. First belt that we have is the Ring of Honor World Television Championship belt. One of the reasons why I got this belt, one, I'm from Jersey. Jay Lethal's from Jersey. I'm a big Jay Lethal fan. I believe right now he's the longest reigning television champ. It's been over a year this past month. So congratulations to him. I like the old school Midwest design with the WCW style. I believe it's a 6-man tag championships belt. I could be mistaken, but the reason why I got this belt because it's different. You know, when I look at these two guys, I see champion WWE, but I see, like, if I'm going to go out to a bling bling party, and, you know, it's not all about that. It's about the prestige and honor, what the belt brings. And when I look at the belt like this, I see that. And you have the gilt tip. I think they just went ahead and did a phenomenal job. As you can see here, I'm not sure for a couple of reasons, but it looks like those are little hearts. I guess they're in love with the belt. I'm not sure what that is, but other than that, we got a 5 plate right over here, including the tip. We also got your straps. Get the guys coming right out there. Oh, this belt's just amazing. Seashell tooling, which looks like they didn't rush it. I mean, it looks like overlap there, but it looks like that's how it's supposed to be. Other than that, it looks like figures in, realize they dropped the ball making their WWE products, and they're like, all right, we're gonna make our own. Another thing that brings out to this belt, kind of looks like the old tag team belts with the world in the middle. As you can see here, let that zoom in. It's definitely 4 millimeters. It's definitely a great looking belt. And like I said, not too many people have this belt. So why get something that everybody has? Let me put something. I always like to be different. You got your focus right there, your Ring of Honor, ROH. I'm excited to see the other one. This looks amazing. And like I said, I get it because look at just the style, the way the belt looks. It's different. I watch ROH. I'm subscribed to them online. I stream their shows. Don't watch them as religiously as I used to, but this belt, I believe, was brought in. I could bring up a name like Matt Taven won this belt, or he won it from Adam Cole. Adam Cole's the first to have this design. Matt Taven, then the what's his name, Tommaso Ciampa, I believe is his name, if don't get me wrong. And then you have right now Mr. Jay Lethal and the House of Truth who hold this belt. Let's see, I mean, flexibility, it's not there. I can tell you that much. I mean, in time it will, but it's definitely not there. It's like wants to pop up. The belt is probably the nicest belts that I've seen out there. I mean, it definitely takes any belt that WWE's got right now and craps on it. Like I said, it's a different design. Officially licensed by ROH. As you know, ROH signed a deal back in October to license their toys. But that's this guy right here. And the next belt we're going to show, let's take a look here. And also, I want to give shout outs to a couple people out there who are into the belt collecting, and I've seen multiple of their videos. And I've, these guys study the game hands down. That's my, I was going to say my friend. I mean, I don't know the guy. I mean, we've messaged once or twice, but it's Hazard F5, all the way on the other side of the ocean. We have Hazard F5 and Sorcy. These guys are on their games with their re-leathered, and I soon hopefully try to be on that game. But I mean, I could if I want to, but I'm very picky on the belts I get, as you can tell with this. And in the next belt, it's probably one of my favorite belts that I've ever seen. And you've got little diamonds just in case. I hope they don't fall out. Just like one fell out right there on my world heavyweight, but it's life. So then we're going to do this. We're going to grab this guy. We're going to do this with the one-hander. I'm going to try. Oh man, I definitely feel flexibility in this belt. As you can tell here, just by the backing, you know what belt I got. And that is my friends. We'll go back to Stephanie. Look at Stephanie, guys. All right. We have here the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship. Again, with the same tip as the end, which is neat. You have the Ring of Honor 5-plater right there, the 1 plate right there. You have the globe. Oh, this belt is a beauty. This belt is a beauty. It is heavy. This belt is definitely made. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we'll continue to the end. Can't go wrong. And then when you come here, you see the 4mm plate right here. And another plate right on top. This guy's heavy. This bad boy's heavier than the big logo. So when you think of wrestling, you may think of SmackDown, which I do too, and Monday Night Raw, but I like to watch what I have on here. Well, guys, sign on my page, subscribe, comment. Any questions you have, I'll be here. JamStar Entertainment, guys. Thanks for your time. Thanks for your views. And there'll be more to come.